I want to start this off a little different. I watched something recently, and I know we usually save TV for the end. Have you seen the Megan Fox robot movie?
The Megan Fox robot movie?
Yes, where she is. This is I can't believe
This is coming out in theaters, or is this coming out like?
Trust me, this movie would never be in theaters.
Oh, Megan Fox.
It's on Netflix, right? It came out a little while ago. It came out like a few months ago.
Okay.
I recently watched it. The plot of this movie is that we're in a future world where you can hire a robot as like your nanny, but they look like real people.
Okay.
I usually don't start with public service announcements. Hey, check this out. Megan Fox, please. I'm begging you. You are absolutely beautiful. Stop making movies. Stop.
That's so wild.
We've had enough. This movie didn't make me question anything but who I am as a human being that I sat through it. I would like these things to stop. Public service announcement, there are certain people that just need to look great and not make films. Okay. Megan Fox, you're on that list. Going forward, Blake Lively, you're on that list.
Oh my God.
No. Yeah, I just want to start off listing people that should just stop making movies. The nigga who's the nigga that I be hating on with the light eyes that went through the Jennifer Hudson circle? Oh, Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. Yeah. Yo, I seen the movie you did to check because I know you're going to be Green Lantern and shit. Hey, we made a mistake. Michael B. Jordan, I've been hating on him for a while.
Nah, you wild. Not, come on, bro.
I've been hating on Michael B. Jordan for 5 years straight.
All right, I guess at that point, yeah.
I don't want Creed 4, 5, 6, or 7. Stop.
Yeah, I'm kind of done with the Creed movies. I can't.
But isn't he like a boxing vampire now? The twin is himself. Yo, y'all niggas, movie might come, and y'all niggas is just like, y'all niggas like anything.
That's not Jordan Peele movie, is that the one? Or it kind of looked like a Jordan Peele movie.
I don't know. I don't know.
The vampire shit. Yeah,
the vampire shit
with the Haley shorty on it.
Yeah. I want y'all to stop. Anyway, Megan Fox is in the movie where she is a robot.
A robot.
The man's wife is sick, so they need somebody to take care of the kids.
Okay, so like a nanny.
Yes, but then the vampire. Excuse me. Look at me saying the vampire. The robot starts to fall in love with the husband.
Oh, okay.
She starts to change her voice, and apparently the robot
adapts to the wife.
The robot has a vagina now. I don't know how. I don't know how they can do it, but they fuck in the shower. I want everyone to stop.
What is shorty just like short circuit or some shit?
I don't know how, but he fucked
a robot.
The robot, and then the robot snitched on him about fucking. What? So now the whole plot of this stupid ass movie is there's an evil robot who's in love with a nigga, and the wife is mad because I fucked a robot in the shower. Hey, all of it. I'm just saying. I'm starting this episode off saying everyone needs to stop.
This is in theaters?
No, it's on Netflix. It should never be in theaters.
Oh,
also, while we're on things that should stop, I want all actors to stop things. I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh shit! You bringing out the receipts, y'all. You bringing out the receipts?
No, I'm gonna play it on the TV because you know our speaker. I forgot to get the other speaker. The Cuba Gooding Jr.'s brother. I forgot his name. The nigga from Smart Guy.
Oh, shit.
He has a diss track out to Cameron. Everybody stop. Please. I am begging
Omar
you.
Gooding? Or Tommy?
Omar Gooding Jr., yes. Gooding Jr. Omar Gooding Jr. is dissing Cameron. It's not even the first thing that comes up. Look at this shit. Omar Gooding Jr. And we're going to have to pause out there so I can get the screen back up. But it's fine. It's worth it. It's worth every second. Omar Gooding Jr., where the fuck are you, buddy?
Not yet. I got nothing against. I'm trying to think. Back.
I have something against all these people now.
I'm trying to think. Because there have been instances where I'm like, nah, bro.
Fix Your Mouth Part 1 and 2. I'm going to play
That's the name of the track?
I'm going to play
this track?
Right. Yes, I'm going to play it. I'm going to play Part 2 because he does an intro in the beginning. I know we won't get flagged because no one gives a fuck.
Oh, my God. I feel like I'm about to play Def Jam. Like,
hey, check this out. Stop. Stop. Fuck. God damn it. Actors, everybody, stop.
Just stay in your lane or just stop.
And that is what I want to start this episode by. Just stop. All right, let's play the intro. Welcome to the Imaginary Place podcast. It's me, the one, Mr. Full Disclosure, a.k.a. Big John from the East Side Boys. You're now listening to Noise, but listen to the greatest show on earth. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, listening, doing all the beautiful things you guys do every single week. We are nothing without people. Thank you guys. All right, to my immediate right is the smoothest Latin man on the planet, a partner in crime here. Also, the birthday boy tomorrow. So, yes. Clap it up for Dro, everybody. We don't have a clap machine because it's not in the budget yet, but all right, cool.
Word. What's up, y'all? Damn, birthday tomorrow, technically, yeah. Fuck, I kind of just set myself up because now all the stone girlies is about to be like, all right, he an Aquarius, all right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You love yourself a freaking horoscope girl, don't you?
Nah.
What y'all call it? Brujeria? What y'all call that shit? Brujeria? What y'all be saying? That shit y'all be saying?
Brujeria?
Yeah, y'all like that shit. Whatever y'all niggas be saying. I don't know what that shit is.
Man. But besides that, thank you, bro. Happy birthday, shit. Wow, man. It's a good year. From last year to this year, a lot has changed. A lot has fruition, and just, happy for change. Can't front, and just want to continue. Definitely just want to continue. Appreciate it. Back again with another episode, y'all. Hope y'all liked the last one. We got a lot of shit in store for y'all this week.
Yep.
Just want to say thank you for always tuning in, for the love, the support, and shit. Let's just get to it, man.
Let's do it. What in this next year of your life, through year whatever it is, you're not gonna say your age, but what are you looking forward to the most? What are you looking to accomplish in the next? Birthday is always a good time to reflect. Like, hey, man, what am I looking to do? What am I trying to do? Even if it's something small. I think everybody always tries to make these large, grandiose plans.
No, of course.
But something small, like, hey, I want to do this a little bit better in the next year of my life.
Definitely. I want to take. I never looked at it as a crutch, but now I want to try to take my mental health more serious.
Yeah.
I have seen some therapists here and there, but I definitely just want to, try to get that situated. Listen, lady, I'm not like going through crazy shit, or fellas, like, it's
you don't have to do your therapist.
Yeah. But it's just something like I want to better myself. I would say mental health. Continue with finding a better career. Well, not even better career, but just always looking for something new.
Yeah.
Definitely expand on my creativity side, just because I had to do that in the past for other shit. But definitely want to get back into the roots of it all, because that's what really makes it fun for me. Like, it never feels like work when it comes to the creative shit.
Yeah.
And just not to lose myself, I would say. Because there's been moments in the past year that I realized, like, fuck, bro, like, this is not me.
Yeah.
And not like in negativity or just malicious ways, but I just realized, like, I got to do certain shit that I know that I wouldn't have done before. But I think that's also just a part of me realizing, like, for me to become a new version of me, a better version of me, the old me has to be let go. So I don't know. It's just a lot of realization. And it's good. It's good for sure. It's never something negative for me, at least now in this stage of my life. So, but yeah, I would say those things for sure.
Happy to hear that, man. I think I've seen you grow a lot, man. I've seen you, navigate some tough shit, and then I'm proud that you're good, man. That you've taken it on the chin.
A lot of shit.
Yeah,
a lot of shit that happens.
Yeah, you take it on the chin, and I see you push forward. You don't let it get to you, and that's kind of all this thing's about, man. How much we can handle, because when things are good, they're good.
That's a fact. I can't front shit. This one means a little more special, just because I don't know. I really don't be about my shit, putting it out there like that. But for most people that don't know, back in October, I was in an accident.
Yeah.
So, I don't really talk about it like that much, just because there really isn't much to talk about. But after that, it opened my eyes just to take shit really, like, not even serious, but just to be more grateful. Like, every single day with, like a grain of salt, and just like really appreciate every single thing. Like just meeting up with people I haven't even seen, or just coming here every single week. It's just little things like that, seeing family, or just going to the store to see Ak, and just conversate with certain people. Just like, damn, bro, like it could have been just
that could have been it. Yep,
done like that.
Yeah,
so it's this year definitely is it's a nice reminder. Like, yo, thankfully I wasn't too cool for that seatbelt. Bro.
Yeah,
like Ye said, but yeah.
Nah, bro, I think that's good to hear. Just like sometimes we get so caught up in our lives and shit that we be like, oh, I'm not gonna do this, so I'm gonna call it a night early, or whatever. Like, bro, stay that extra hour, take that Uber home. You know what I'm saying? Because you won't get the memories back for real.
That's a fact.
So yeah, I try to apply that, to like, hey man, like if I'm tired, I'm like, oh, but you know what? This memory is important. It's important to see these people at this moment, because you never know when it's the last time you could see them. I know that's dark, but like, I'm saying, you just never know. And as we get older, we grow further apart from people. So it's like whenever you can orchestrate something to bring people together.
It definitely feels good to always see the loved ones and the ones around you type shit. Like past weekend, I don't know if a lot of y'all popped on. If y'all did, that's mad love. But to the NY Bag family.
I seen you shaking your ass in there. Yeah, I seen Joe in there shaking his ass. He was shaking a tail feather in there.
I was not shaking.
Shout out to NY Bag, man. Shout out to Andres, Most Dope, Ant. Who else?
Q
was in there.
QJ,
shout out to Q. He was killing it. I got to figure out this nigga price and try to find a way to negotiate him down, because he must be expensive with that set. I'll tell you right now. But no, shout out to the whole My Bad crew, man. As always, happy 6-year anniversary. A lot of people don't get to 6 years of anything, so it's a very important.
It's a huge milestone.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, super important milestone.
But yeah, to see a couple people there I haven't seen in a minute, just because life. Everyone get caught up in their own little shit. So whenever you see a couple of people, it's just like, damn, bro, like, you may not know it, and you may not hear it from certain individuals and stuff like that, because I try to give people their flowers and stuff like that, especially the homies and stuff like that. But it's just everyone doing their own thing, so, you don't get caught up in that. But to see a couple faces there, I was like, nah, bro, it's just good. The vibes was nice. Singing my heart out. Everyone had a killer set, so, and yeah, I would say.
Yeah, man. Like I said, bro, I think it's it's a great mindset to have, and it really does. The universe does really work in terms of like, manifesting good things, speaking good things into existence. I can name 100 times. I'm like, I should have been out of here, but there was just something in the universe that was just like, not now. This is like, you gotta. You know what I'm saying? You got to reel it in, or times where shit is tight and then like, damn, where am I going to figure this out? How am I going to get this done? And it always works itself out, because I genuinely believe like, all right, everything's going to work. Everything's going to work out. Everything's going to work out.
It's real weird. Like this past year, like I don't want to sound self-centered, but
no,
it's this year for sure. Like that manifestation shit, bro, it really works. Like no funny. Like it's scary how what you really want and out there will eventually get to you if you put the time in.
Yep.
Or just like God working in mysterious ways, but that shit really works. And it's when it starts to happen, you catch yourself like, whoa. And then when it really comes into fruition and just like already settled, you're like, wow. Like I was going through hell and just pushing through every single day. And then if you're finally there crossing the finish line, that's just wild. It's really scary, but it's a good scary, because it's like, what the fuck? Like I wanted this. Like now it's here. And now what I have to do to continue to have that in my life. But
yeah, man,
this past year was amazing, man. Like even the ups and downs, the accident, and all that other shit, laughs and crying and all the everything. It was well worth it. I can't front, bro. But happy to be here another year and shit, man.
With that being said, Dro said he is open for the horse. That being said, Dro says, where are the hoes? That is what he means. Happy to be here for the hoes. That is what Dro's trying to tell y'all. He's here for the hoes. Do all the brujeria you want on him, because he's here for y'all, and y'all are here for him. So, Dro's birthday is the day after Valentine's Day. So, you guys make sure you pay the bill, you hoes. All right? And that is my message to y'all on my man's birthday. Do not make him pay the bill on his birthday just because it's Valentine's Day weekend. That does not exist. Valentine's Day is one day.
I always was...
One day. One day. One.
I was never put in a position, but I always wanted to know from people, like, just like how do you maneuver if your partner's birthday falls on like a big holiday like Christmas, let's say, and then it's her birthday, like that you gotta do the both gifts, or you try to like finagle your way to one, or you just like, yo, haha, babe, I love you so much, but like, you know, like I got you next year, or like I always wondered that type of shit. Not like you in general, but just like in the overall spectrum of like ladies and fellas, like how would you maneuver yourself with knowing your partner's birthday and a holiday that eventually, like either most likely Christmas or Valentine's Day, would be like
you either get 2 small joints or 1 big gift. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga got to survive. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Are you like? It's 1 gift. Sorry. Like, I'm sorry. Y'all birthday's on a holiday. Shit happens. You're alive, buddy. Sorry, but it's 1 gift. It's 1 gift. Get the fuck. I'll be tired of that shit. What are you supposed to do? Nigga, get over it. You get 1 gift. That's it. Or whatever. What the amount of gifts that a normal person would get, you're going to get. We're going to mix it. Sorry, Christmas, birthday, same shit. That's it. Like, surprise. Like, it's over with. It's done. Like, enough. We're not doing all that. No. You get 1. What the fuck y'all think this is?
It's, oh, man, you about to go yard. Oh, but what about the red bar?
I will kick that shit. I will throw this little Calvin Klein purse right in front of your face if that's what you want. You take this little Coach or whatever. Fuck y'all think that? Nigga, no. You get 2 Coach bags or 1 big one. You crazy as hell.
Just sewn together, bro.
But yeah, man, that's great. Yeah. I think that's dope. So shout out to you. Shout out to your birthday. And shout out to the girls that are gonna do brewery on you today. That's it.
I'm a good man. Yo. Shout out to my Aquariuses, y'all. Yo, we out here, yo.
Your what?
My Aquariuses.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, listen, I'm not big on that whole shit, ladies and fellas. Like, I'm not. They are. It's whatever. They are. But I'm not really. Like, if you want to, like, put me on, then put me on. I'll, like, learn that shit. But it's whatever. It's just a...
Nigga offering to learn the whip crash for the girl. All right. All right, nigga. Hold on. All right. All right. Where do we want to start, man? We got mad shit to get to.
Yeah, a lot.
Shout outs. Let's start with, I didn't have this here, but shout out to KD. 8th player in NBA history to get 30,000 points. Shout out my dog, KD.
Tarantula.
Yeah, man. What can you say about KD?
Sniper.
I've given KD a little bit of a hard time in the past, but now that I see how dirty, even though I've always known how dirty the NBA actually is.
Career. I always fuck with KD. A lot of people always used to give him shit like, oh, you jump teams and stuff like that. Listen, bro, you gotta look out for yourself.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
not gonna
fuck that shit.
Listen, I get the whole like, oh, you gotta stay faithful and shit like that. Yes, but in the end, bro, that check is coming to you, not the organization team, bro. I want to get my ring. I fuck with y'all, and then, you know, you really fuck with me, we gonna be friends and shit because we go in the league. But, bro, get your fucking bag, bro. And KD jumping from team to team when he was on fucking the Nets, I tried catching a couple games, and that shit, every single game I went to, he was going 30. So
KD's one of the best, man.
You know, he's up there. He's definitely up there with like Curry.
Yeah.
LeBron, like he's all the greats.
They leave him right outside that conversation, I guess, because of the way he's maneuvered. But with him and LeBron, they move like businessmen.
Yeah, bro.
They move like businessmen. And I'm never gonna be mad at that anymore because, like, now that I'm an adult and I understand, I'm like, bro, fuck these big businesses. They don't give a fuck about us.
The mindset is different.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about us. So why? No, get the fuck out of there when you feel like it. It is what it is. No basketball legacy shit. Yeah, whatever. I just seen speaking of that, I just seen James Harden. He did an interview with somebody. I don't know. Somebody. And then they asked him, hey, do you think the not having a championship is a stain on your legacy? And Harden said, man, fuck no. I tried. Like he said, I am still trying, but like at this point in my career, bro,
it's like whatever.
It is whatever. He's like, bro, I gave up. He said sometimes that shit just don't work. He said, I gave up money. I gave up scoring. I gave up swag. I gave up my mental health to try to win this championship, and it still didn't work. He said, bro, like sometimes it just don't happen. So I'm over it. He's like, at this point, I'm going on the court, playing the best I can, and hopefully that gets me there. If it don't, it don't. Like, and at this point, I feel it. Like,
that's the truth.
I feel it, man. Like, sometimes you could play 15 years and not win the championship, but it's like, it is what it is. Not everybody can win.
That's a fact, bro.
Like,
it'd be real sad too, because it'd be certain athletes you just be thinking like, damn, bro, they should have gotten a ring. Like for me, big two, always, and I'm gonna always stand on it. Melo and Derrick Rose, those two, bro, deserve a ring.
AI's in there for me too. AI's in there for me. Yeah. Melo and AI are in there for me. Derrick Rose, he was just like, he's a freak of nature, man. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, those two, and add the AI in there. I was like, man, I wish they had a ring.
For sure, but they did their thing.
Yeah,
they show love. Shit, bro, put up all they had to do on the court in their career, and they still up. I can't front. They got no ring, but they still up there.
Yeah. That doesn't.
But if it don't happen, it don't happen. But you just gotta look out for yourself.
And James Harden is having such a great year, and he's like, yo, bro. In reality, they're not going to win a championship this year. Like he's playing great. In reality, they're not winning. So it's like, fuck you want me to do?
Yeah, it's
not enough. Like.
Especially with all these fucking trades and shit like that, bro.
Like
I haven't been on
can't keep up
doing a man long because I don't know what to fucking bet on. Like it's just a bunch of shit going crazy, and this is all mid season. Like this, we got All-Star Weekend about to come up. Like we got a whole other half of the season going on. So it's wild. It's a toss up. I can't front, but I can't front. A Lakers championship would be fun,
man. Don't let the Lakers win a fucking championship in here, nigga. Like I'll come in here with a Luka jersey on top of a LeBron jersey, on top of a Kobe jersey, on top of a Shaq jersey. Don't let my team win.
Like, I want the Knicks to win, bro, but, like, because that's, just because I'm a New York fan in general, but shit, bro, seeing Luka in that yellow and purple, bro, that shit got me hype, bro.
What? Nigga, I'm trying to, so we could watch the game, nigga. Fuck. Like, the game started. Nah, anyway. But shout out to KD. Shout out to all my niggas not winning championships, because it's all right, man. Yeah. As I'm getting older, I'm like, yo, it's okay.
You do your best, man. You do your best.
Like, I'm still competitive, but, like, at the end of the day, it's like, bro, you can't win it all. It's okay. We already shouted out in my bag. Shout out my dudes, my dogs. Mm-hmm. What else we got? Anything else to shout out? Shout out. There was a Nike commercial during the Super Bowl. The women's in sports ad. That was incredible. I'm not shouting out Nike. I'm shouting out all the women that were in the ad because the big companies aren't paying us. But that was incredible. They showing love, man. Yeah. Shout out to that. And I have nothing else to give praise to because everything else was negative this weekend. This past week. Nothing positive happened.
Yeah, I can't think of it.
Nothing positive. Like, I was really like, yo, damn, it was some good shit going on. Nah, it was all hate, negativity exactly. And shit. I lost my Twitter this weekend. I don't know when I'm going to get it back. Damn. But, like, I would have tweeted through the Super Bowl with y'all, but I'm not tweeting from the imaginary players account. Be like, yo, this is me. Like, that's weird. I'll be fine. I'll be fine, guys. Like, it's fine.
Bro, that shit always picked the bone with me, bro. Like, especially with like parents, like account for their child and shit, and they comment on their child's Instagram photos and shit like that. It's like, yo, bro, that's just you talking to yourself.
Yeah, like let's stop. Like, let's leave it, please. So, but lost my Twitter, so I have been literally searching for news, and nothing has been positive. So, I want to start with some sad news. Oh, shit. Rest in peace to Gotti.
Yo, that
shit caught me off guard.
That shit was just from left field and fit, bro. There's two people that's persistent in the world, bro. 50 Cent and Kris Kardashian.
Oh, fair enough.
Kris Jenner, my fault.
Oh shit. Oh, whatever. Same thing. I thought you saw that.
No.
I can't say that. I can't say that.
Yeah,
Can I say that?
We're gonna move on. But yeah, rest in peace, Irv Gotti.
Yeah, rest in peace, Irv Gotti, man. Irv Gotti is a legend in the music industry. Mm-hmm. He's given us some of the biggest records ever. Murder Inc., no matter how you felt about or how things went, they are still one of the most prominent labels on the East Coast ever. Mm-hmm. Amazing producer. So rest in peace, Irv, man. I think it was sad to hear. Super young to me, like 54. That's young.
Hell yeah.
So it's just not. It wasn't a good sight to see. It wasn't a good feeling to see that. So rest in peace to Irv, man. Yeah, I'm gonna let that sit before we talk about 50 dissing him. But yeah, rest in peace, Irv. And prayers to him and his family and everybody. Like, you know what I mean? Ashanti's message was really heartfelt.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she pretty much said that though they weren't in a good place and that she wishes they were, she has nothing but she always loved and respect what they did together. The classy way to go about it.
Of course.
Because he has, you know, said some very detrimental things towards her. So I want to, you know, give her that, you know, the praise for doing that. And then you got 50 on the other hand. 50 posted a picture of him smoking hookah saying smoking on Irv Gotti.
Yes. With a tombstone next to him.
Yeah. Yikes.
At this point, it's just like you can't get mad at 50 because we all know how. 50,
yeah.
This is 50's demeanor, and like 50's just gonna be 50, bro. Like,
yeah. It made me think about the idea of like, not even maybe. It's between forgiveness and like letting shit go.
Of course.
Like I don't have to forgive you to let the shit go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's plenty of situations where it's like, I'll just let this go. Like we ain't friends. We don't got to kick it. We don't got to be cool. But I'm gonna just let whatever happened go because it just don't serve me no more. Mm-hmm. So it's like
borderline because it's not. You're not looking for closure.
Yeah, it's like it's
cool.
At
least, like I want to say like.
Yeah, I know how I feel about that shit. I don't feel that close shit. Stupid to me. I don't need that. Like in any aspect.
Yeah.
Like I mean, no, that's.
Relationship wise, kind of.
I'm cool. Like okay. I feel like if it ends and you choose to end it, I'm not going to be chasing you for the reason why it ended.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if it's over, I'm not going to be that. I'll be like, why you like let it be what it is? Mm-hmm. I can understand from a if it comes out of nowhere, you want to know why things happen.
Of
course. But if like it's been a consistent issue. And it's like, yo, we should break up. And then you're like, oh, but I need closure. What? We've been arguing for 8 months. Why do we know the problem?
Exactly.
There's no closure. That always is weird to me. If something just randomly goes, oh, I just want, you know, you can ask why. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But kind of just back to what you're saying. Even like, I'll think about like friendships. If you had a rocky friendship for 6 months, you just decide to move on. Mm-hmm. What do I need closure for? You know why we're not friends. Exactly. Like you're pretending not to know. Mm-hmm. You're choosing to ignore things I've said to you 100 times. Yeah. There's a reason you don't see me, like, we don't kick it.
Exactly.
So you don't need closure.
Exactly.
To me. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Wait, 50's 50.
Bro, there's nothing else. I can't defend them nor discuss it because 50 is just himself, bro. He blatantly just always been like this since God knows how long, bro. Yeah, I don't know. But also, to 50's point, allegedly, when 50 got hit, you know, some of those people weren't involved in terms of aligning themselves with that. So if I'm 52, I'm like, hey, it is what it is. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, sucks to be you.
Yeah, it's like, not right now. Like, I don't know, man.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, damn, bro, like, kind of read the room, but like.
But he don't care. That's never been 50. 50's never given a fuck,
bro.
Ever. 50 don't care. Yeah. And if you try to allegedly, you know, you kicking it with dudes that tried to kill me, I'm going to do, I'm not, I don't feel nothing.
No, of course not. Because they got it out.
When I post about it, no, but I don't feel nothing.
Got it out for me, and you expect me to be cool with that shit? Hell no, bro. It's a dog. It's that. But.
Yeah.
But yeah, rest in peace, Irv Gotti.
Rest in peace, Irv Gotti, man. I don't want that to get lost in what 50 doing. Mm-hmm. 50 is going to be 50. He's been one of the most consistent people ever in life and how he's moved around. Yes. So, yeah. Anything else on 50? Because I don't want a nigga to get upset at me. You know what I'm saying? We've got 8 degrees separation or some shit. I'm cool. 50, you my man, bro. Get Rich or Die Trying, my favorite hip hop album ever. I don't got no problem with 50, big dog. That nigga sat there with the hookah. I don't even think 50 smoked hookah. He just did that for the plot.
Nah, for sure.
He did that for the plot. I don't think 50 smoked hookah at all.
100%.
Like, he did that shit for the plot. Nigga looked strong, and like he woke up in the morning to make sure he got the pick off. And I want to know who he asked to take the pick. Like, yo, take this pick real quick. And I'm like, who? Like, there's so many questions I had that I'm not gonna ask.
Yeah, probably someone on his camp or just probably one of the people at the
That
spot.
Nigga made his girl take the.
Oh yeah, probably.
Nigga made his girl take the picture of him making fun of his op.
Oh my god,
50's sick. But
wow, man.
anyway, that's that. All right, let's not waste time here.
That's all right.
All right, Super Bowl recap. Let's start with the game.
Fly, Eagles, fly, y'all. We here. Listen. I'm a New Yorker. I'm a New York fan. So I always felt like this. If you're a New Yorker, you support any like Boston teams or like a Red Sox fan, stuff like that. I just felt like you just dirt, like you dusty. Same thing with like Philadelphia. Like if you live in New York and just whatever. But listen, for this Sunday, I was the biggest Eagles fan of all time. Because fuck Pat Mahomes, fuck the three-peat, and you definitely not Brady, bro. That we have seen this right now. It is etched in history, and that was a wicked-ass game. Bell to ass. But we shall proceed.
I have to take my humble loss to you. I said I'm never rooting against Patrick Mahomes. That aged like milk.
Yeah,
Patrick Mahomes, you look like shit. And I did actually bet on you.
That shit was
and
wild.
I lost money. Yeah. You played like shit. I don't know what happened. I've never seen him play that bad.
Bro.
I've never seen Patrick Mahomes play that bad in my entire life.
I thought it was eventually going to pop. Like, all right,
yeah.
First quarter, cool, whatever. They're fucking up and shit like that. But I'm seeing those sacks. I'm like,
yeah, they was getting after this nigga.
Bro, like, why? Nah, this ain't you, Pat.
He kept doing the stupid hand shit that don't work. When he be doing the handshake, he be like this. Yeah. I be like, yo, that nigga about to do some wild shit. Yeah. I be like, yo, bro. And the other niggas, that handshake wasn't doing enough. I was like, nigga, stop.
Ain't doing shit.
Get in the booth. I don't know. I didn't know what to do. But shout out to the Eagles. They played a phenomenal game. Bro, shout out to Nick Sirianni. He coached a hell of a game. Yeah, they beat the shit out of the Chiefs.
After the halftime show, in my head I was like, all right, yo, they fucking up the first two quarters. Whatever, might wake up. Like the demon inside of him might wake up or some shit like that. You know, maybe pep talk in the fucking locker room or something. Like, you know, two whole quarters, but that's 30 minutes. You got this. Like, you come back. It's not that bad. Nah, bro, that shit. They want to start popping off until like what the beginning of the fourth. It's like, come on, bro. Like mathematically, just impossible, bro.
Bro, that shit was a disaster. I'm at this point like by the top of the third, I'm like, oh, this shit is really over. Like I'm wasting my time. I made some food. I'm just enjoying my meal. I'm like, there's no point in watching this shit. Yeah. So, yeah, good thing bringing up Brady. Yo, Brady was big hating the entire...
Bro, I know that look because listen, being petty is an art.
Yes.
It's a craft, bro. It is a craft. Brady was eating this shit up the entire time, bro.
Boy, he was like, yo, he said, maybe they could pull a me. Maybe they could come back. Yo, maybe they could pull a Patriots. It's a possibility. I did it before. I was the best at it, and it'll never not happen to me again. I'm like, yo, what, Brady? Please.
Yo, bro, Brady was glazing himself, bro, getting paid for it. You have to remember he's getting paid. He is contracted to Fox or whatever to do this. But I know damn well he's loving every single moment of this, bro, because he's like, yo, bro.
Yeah, he's over with that shit. That bro, comparison shit. Yeah,
all that, bro. He's like, he's definitely not me, bro. That's it. Stop comparing this little kid to me, bro.
Yeah, he's definitely. But yeah, over that shit. Like, yo, no, stop it. Like, we're not doing this. He's not me. And I'm not gonna lie. I think Patrick Mahomes is great.
Of course.
But he's not Tom Brady.
I'm not taking away from what Pat has done in the past.
But he's not Tom Brady.
100%. But Brady, nah, bro.
He's not Tom Brady. And because when you talk to NFL players, it's like, bro, the hardest thing in the world to do is win a Super Bowl. Tom Brady got 7 of them bitches.
That's the thing, bro.
Patty could get 2. Patty got 3.
You got 3.
Tom Brady has 7 of them bitches. So, I don't know, man. Shout out to Eagles.
Got Tom in his contracts in the years, man. He's still young. Don't get me wrong. It would have been amazing 3-peat. Like, who wouldn't want a 3-peat? But listen, you still got more years.
I never seen this nigga play like that, bro. Never, bro.
It was horrible.
Even like if he plays bad, that they figure it out because they're such a good team.
It was bro. I like in my head, I was like, all right, maybe he fucking out cool. Defense is gonna step up.
Right.
No. Bro, I was just like, and then just seeing the interceptions, bro, I'm just like, nah, bro, y'all really, like, this is some schoolyard shit happening, bro. Like, y'all really just gonna let them get the pick six like that? Like, nah. But Eagles, they took it. Philadelphia probably still burning right now because they still celebrating by the time y'all hear this on Friday. I can't fucking wait for this Abbott Elementary episode to pop off. I just got fucking news that apparently the mayor of Philadelphia shut down school for the whole week, I think, or that Friday.
Word?
Yes. So everyone could celebrate and shit. That's some fire shit. The mayor shut it down for the whole city just for the kids. That's amazing. So you know damn well that episode about to be top tier. But nah, that shit was dope, bro. I've seen the TikTok lives, everyone out in the city till like fucking 5 a.m. Shit, everyone, motherfuckers, they greased the poles, pause. And because they didn't want people to climb because the mayor was like, please don't climb the poles. You know what they did? They disassembled that shit. Motherfuckers is carrying the fucking street light poles, light posts around, and they just handing it off to each other.
I expect nothing else from a Philadelphia championship. Like, I'd be disappointed if they didn't fuck some shit up,
bro.
Honestly, I'd be disappointed if they didn't fuck something up. All right.
Nah, they were going crazy, but motherfuckers is on top of cars, on top of the little, you know, like at the entrances of buildings and shit, the little oval shit that has the number of it. That motherfuckers apparently I'm not sure if it's true, but apparently someone climbed that whole big ass monument with I think George Jefferson.
George Jefferson.
One of the motherfuckers that be on that like that.
No, it's George Jefferson now, for sure. It's definitely George Jefferson.
One of those motherfuckers apparently.
Yeah, one of them niggas. There. One of them niggas over there.
Motherfuckers is going crazy by the Rocky stairs. Someone set up a DJ shit in the middle of the street, bro. It was just wild. I was like, nah, y'all really going crazy. Like, yeah, rightfully so. 100%. They say Quan put on, Jalen put on, everyone put on, bro. That game was amazing.
Well, it wasn't a good game, but it was good for Philly.
Yeah.
The game was boring as shit.
No, it was
I had zero interest by the time halftime came along. So here we are, halftime. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited. To give a little context. So obviously Kendrick Lamar performed at halftime.
Mm-hmm. We'll get to that.
The set list had leaked.
Okay.
Ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
I think majority of people didn't believe that was the set list.
Yeah.
Because it had a bunch of GNX on it. Man in the Garden.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't expect to hear that much GNX. You expect Kendrick to go to his hit records.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I think a lot of people just ignored it. Like, all right, this ain't nothing. Obviously you watched the show, the halftime show.
A lot of symbolism.
Yeah, let's
hold off.
No, let's start with initial reaction when you hear the unreleased freestyle. That's the first thing that comes out of Kendrick's mouth. Because when he comes out of the car, I'm excited.
Yeah.
But then I'm also like, damn, isn't this a GNX car? This nigga.
Yeah, no.
How heavy is this going to be? But anyway,
I forgot the name of this damn track. But
I think it's Bodies. The Bodies unreleased freestyle or some shit.
I believe so. And initial reaction, that's kind of just kind of remind me of like, I'm trying to think, like Section 80.
Kendrick, yeah. Okay.
I know that's probably like a far fetch, but it kind of remind me of that type of freestyling of Kendrick. Pretty dope entrance, popping off on top of the whip. In a way, in my head, I was like, either he's gonna perform most of his new songs, or he's just gonna perform the shits that everyone knows. They're gonna be like the heavy hitters. After that freestyle, I was like, all right, he's playing shit from Damn, he's playing shit from this, and there. So I was like, all right, not a problem. What about you?
When Kendrick initially comes out, like I said, I'm excited because I already love the design, the set. I love the jacket. Like, I'm looking at other shit. I'm looking at the jacket he got on. Like, I'm like, this is heat.
Yeah.
Like, I'm ready, like, okay, he's ready to, like, get in his bag.
I thought it was a Pell at first. That's just the New York in me. But I thought it was a Pell. It was like a nice big leather jacket that said Gloria in the back, which is glory in English.
It was and it had PG Lang over there. It was fire.
It was dope. The fit was dope. The whole PF Lang flags and just the choreography of how the set design and everything was put together amazingly.
Yeah. So, what did you think about the overall show?
Okay.
Because I already know me, I got a headache. So,
okay. Was it the best halftime show? No. 100% no. Do I have love for Kendrick? Yes. Now,
we all do. Let's start there.
Of course.
Like we need to start with
does,
we love Kendrick Lamar. I know people may think I think differently. I'm telling you, I have a vested interest in loving Kendrick Lamar and Drake, and I also have a vested interest in this ending. But anyway, sorry.
Seeing Kendrick up there to perform a halftime show, being a fan from so long and shit is dope, because you've seen one of your favorite artists do a halftime show, regardless of the whole Drake situation and everything like that. Bro, you've seen one of your favorite artists perform in one of the biggest platforms of the year. 100%. It could have been a bit better, just in the aspect of the song selection, I would say, for me. But symbolism is amazing, for sure. A lot of people were against it. They did not like this performance. They were completely against it. There's certain reasons, certain aspects I completely understand why people don't like it, especially in the times that we're in right now. A lot of separation with, politics and stuff like that. But it definitely was an eye-opener, because regardless of whatever was said and performed by him, and seeing Samuel L. and seeing the choreography and the set design, and how certain aspects with the clothing and how the dancers moved around, it really just caught my eye. Like, this is way more deeper than just a rap beef, bro. This is real life shit. I would say it's an eye opener. I would say, because after seeing it, cool. Then the game came on. Quickly went to TikTok, because these motherfuckers were getting their ass beat. So I'm like, let me go to TikTok, and lo and behold, people are already breaking it down, because just people move fast like that. And it was dope. It was cool, like, to see the intricacies of exactly what he was doing, what he was saying, certain things and stuff like that. So, but I enjoyed it. A lot of people did not. A lot of people were straight shitting on it 100%. They're like, this shit is horrible. Why did they pick him? Why not Weezy? Like, listen, I love Weezy 100%. But I don't think...
Nah, big dogs.
I don't think in this time Weezy would have done... Weezy would have shit. He would have went crazy. Let's just say that. I know Lil Wayne would have went crazy, especially because it's in New Orleans and stuff like that. But it's just... the timing of everything. It's just this had to happen in a way. I feel like this was like an anchor point in time that had to happen, for sure.
Do you think that really, like, this was an important time to have? Well, you know what? I will 100% agree there.
Was there.
I will agree 100% to that point that Kendrick Lamar's performance was very important. Mm. Let me start with I'm sitting here watching. Mm-hmm. My first, and I had to go, I watched it three to four times now at this point, because my initial reaction was like, what the hell is going on? What is this? Mm-hmm. And it wasn't because of song collection. Super Bowl to me is, especially from a hip hop Super Bowl, I'm expecting a lot of high energy.
Yeah.
Kendrick was rapping like himself. He wasn't using a backtrack.
No.
So it made the sound, and it felt like the energy was low for me. And then I understand what he was trying to do, to showcase the skill of rapping at the Super Bowl. To show that we're not going to change who we are to accommodate to you. Yeah. I get the symbolism. I understand it. Sonically, it didn't sound great to me. Mm-hmm. So I struggled to enjoy that aspect of it. When he got to Peekaboo, when they hit the Peekaboo part, like Peekaboo, like, there, you hear they increase the volume of the backtrack. Yes. I'm like, okay, like, you feel the energy, and it made me like, okay. And I like Peekaboo. I really like that song. So, I like that hook. I'm like, okay, here we are. We're picking it up. So I'm like, all right, this isn't bad, but I'm not enjoying this because I can't, like, hear it as good. And I understand what he was trying to do, but I'm not technically enough of a rapper or a sound guy to understand how to make that sound better. So if it was the purpose of showcasing rapping and breath control, cool. And then, like, Kendrick, literally saw him working so hard because he sounded winded at a point.
Mm-hmm.
The choreography, like, I'm cool. I get that. I think that's super noble, and he looked very talented doing it. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
So then you got the symbolism that's going throughout the show. The Uncle Sam, he's too loud, he's too ghetto. Like, I understand what he was trying to do, and I think it's really noble, and I think it's dope.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it loses the points when the Not Like Us is teased 3 times before it happens.
Oh, yeah.
To me, I'm like, okay, like, maybe I'm reading this wrong, but when you're conflating the two things, America being an issue, America being a divided place where they want us to be quiet, shut up and dribble, like that, I get that point. But when you try to intertwine that with a rap beef that is backed by corporations, I get confused at the message. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm like, I'm now confused at the message. Because Kendrick Lamar cannot convince me. He cannot lie to me and convince me that he didn't have a conversation with the label, Apple, Pepsi, and be like, hey, I'm going to take it this far. And they be like, and instead of like him making it seem like he rebelled against the corporate, like, you had to speak to those corporations for it to be okay.
Be able to, it's a green light.
So like for me, it's a conflation of the two. You had to get their okay for you to do this. So the message, I understand the value in it, but but understanding that, which I've said the whole beef, this isn't some noble fight.
Yeah.
That either side is pretending it to be, both Drake and Kendrick. It's not some noble, like, I don't think Drake is suing because he's this noble guy. I don't think Kendrick Lamar knows. I will say this, Kendrick Lamar knows Drake isn't the industry issue. Mm-hmm. It's just a narrative to paint to win the battle.
Exactly. Yeah, for sure, 100%.
So for me, like, I get that the symbolism is amazing, but when you really, like, I'm not stupid, and and I'm going to make this very clear too. It's okay to not like something that is super black and not be like anti-black. I think everybody that was like, I don't like this, oh, you don't understand symbolism. Guys, I can read, I'm smart, like, trust me, I understand everything that's going on. Mm-hmm. I just wasn't super entertained. Once again, the set list, I didn't really have no problem with it.
Yeah.
I just didn't think it was performed the best. Okay. I think that it felt like it was just the anticipation of the record the whole time for me.
Basically, just
we're just anticipating you singing Not Like, how far are you going to take Not Like Us, and
then when that moment pops up, it's like, oh, okay, finally.
Yeah, finally. I even said in the moment, I'm like, I wish Kendrick Lamar took this opportunity to showcase him being one of the greatest artists ever, as opposed to the showcase of, I still hate Drake though. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
because the opportunity was there, the stage was there for you to navigate your way around this or away from this, and actually show everyone, like, yo, I'm the best there is.
Yeah, I would have loved because it's not like the people don't know the beef is happening. Mm-hmm. I would have loved for Kendrick to give us Backseat Freestyle, to give us some of the best records ever. Like it, but he could still have portrayed this message. Mm-hmm. He could have still shown us everything, and done some records that just sounded better.
Have more impact.
I think having a good show, a hip hop artist having an amazing show, was a little bit more important than him trying to paint a picture of something. Like, Not Like Us was always going to come on. Everybody expected it to come on. But the teasing it the 3 times, I was like, all right, like, I get it. And then I'm like, okay. The Serena Williams thing.
Oh, the crib walk. Yeah.
Listen, I was like, oh, this is dope. In the moment, I'm like, oh, this is cool, little, all right, got you, Drake. Like, but now it's like, those are all the headlines. And then everyone's confused. My mom calls me, like, hey, like, can you give me the info? Like, why is Serena Williams there? And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of her being like, this was a dope performer, who is this? Mm-hmm. Oh, I will go listen to his music. Oh, I will go consume this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Or just more questioning and just wondering, like, yo, why is this individual here just dancing?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, for me, like, I feel like this was this didn't put the nail in the coffin that Kendrick may have thought it did. And
I could agree on that.
Yeah.
That aspect I could agree. For sure.
Yeah, it just caused more of a divide. And I've been very open in saying, like, I would like everyone to stop pretending that this is such a noble fight, that Drake is this big-ass monster. Mm-hmm. When there are real monsters running around the industry. Niggas is really pedophiles. Niggas is really rapists, abusers, all that shit. And, like, y'all are so focused on this one guy who made one dance. Mm-hmm. What are we talking about? Yeah. And, like, once again, on Kendrick's side of it, I get it. I just wish Kendrick put more of an emphasis on who he is as one of the greatest artists we've ever had, as opposed to every single conversation now is about Not Like Us and Kendrick. Like,
it's just never gonna. Well, not that it's never gonna change, but it feels like it's just a never-ending cycle of just that situation going on.
Yeah.
Whereas him having this opportunity could definitely stray away from all of that. Which I agree on that aspect for sure. I know I said like this had to happen. I mean that more in like what's going on in the world right now.
Yep.
Him performing like I said, the bigger hits, like I don't know, bitch don't get my vibe, just like Backseat Freestyle, like just all like the very heavy hitter songs that we all know and love for him. I think would have been a bigger impact because it's just like, yo, I'm here at the Super Bowl. Like, I have to perform. I have to go crazy. Now, I don't know.
Bro, imagine with the blood and Crip American flag symbolism he was doing, if he came on with Pyrus and Crips, God, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would have shook the place.
Yeah.
And I'm like, once again, I understand he wanted to display talent, rapping, skill. I get it. I get it. Trust me, it's not this super deep concept that everybody's making it seem to be. It really isn't. Like, I get it. I understand the symbolism of black disjointedness, how we are kind of, we're forced to do certain things by America, the division at America. Like, bro, this is all things that we get. I understand that. Mm-hmm. Cool. And I think that he did a great job portraying that. But if you're asking me if I was super entertained, no, it was cool.
Nah, it was all right.
Like, it was cool. Like, turn your mic up a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I heard you the clearest during Not Like Us. And I made the comment, I was like, yo, bro, like, the most emphasized part of the biggest performance you're ever going to have is about Drake. Yeah. Like, I don't care, like, and trying to wrap it into, it came off, and maybe I'm completely wrong, it came off like he's portraying that Drake is this industry giant that he took down. And I'm like, dude, like, I hear that. I hear that Drake has benefited from the fruits of the industry. Mm-hmm. We all know that, and we're not denying that. Drake is not a victim. Mm-hmm. But making the biggest moment in not only your career, but any rapper going forward that wants to do his career about Drake, you did not do anybody a service. Yeah. You didn't. Outside of yourself. Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry, like,
because if anything, now the higher ups probably just look at this like, all right, well, they did all right, they did this. Next year we're just gonna get a pop.
I'm telling you, next year. Well, I don't know Jay-Z and Roc Nation's involvement, but I don't know if we'll see the level of deep rapper that we see Kendrick Lamar ever again, or anytime soon, because of how the reception being so split.
Yeah. I saw a lot of videos of people there, and essentially they were talking about like how the audio wasn't as true sane.
Oh yeah.
I know Kai talked about it, a couple of the TikTok people talked about it, and they were essentially saying like they were showing like whatever they recorded, and then they were like obviously talking about exactly at this moment or this song. No one was singing along. No, if anything, people were booing, or it was dead quiet type shit, and they had to just amp it up or add sound effects to it. So it's tough. It's tough.
Listen, I think that the stage looked great. The ideology was great. What he was talking about, what he was trying to display to us, great. I'm never taking that away from Kendrick. And even me, I had to go watch it again to really be like, okay, I see what's going on. I see what you're doing. But initially I was like, huh? But my point still stands that Kendrick is bigger than the him and Drake beef.
Yeah.
And I think that he's just doing, at this point, a poor job of displaying that.
Yeah. Because the perfect way I could see it is like Kendrick has performed now, Super Bowl. Drake is supposed to perform at the World Cup in 2026, I believe, or whenever it comes up. So now I'm assuming as an artist on a stage like that too, as big as the Super Bowl, you don't want to make it just about one moment in your life or a rap beef. You want to make it about yourself.
Yeah.
Your career. I wouldn't be surprised if Drake just did all his big hits, or at least like a compilation of quicker, because I don't know how long that performance
Drake is not going to mention Kendrick Lamar at all.
Yeah. Because it would have benefited him, because it's just at that point.
But to be fair, also too, Drake is on the losing side of the battle. So I would understand why he wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. But once again, like, I just feel like I would like everybody to stop pretending like Kendrick is doing hip hop a service.
Oh, yeah.
Or, let me not make it, Kendrick or Drake has done hip hop this great service because this beef happened. We were excited. We had a good time because of the beef. But the beef is...
It's dying out.
Like, it's not even like... I'm not going to... Division amongst fans, it'll be whatever it is, because fans are stands. It's weird, cool. Okay. Like, stop making it seem like you're saving hip hop. Hip hop is in a shit place.
Yeah.
The beef did not help. Them Grammys is... We know what... Like, that did not help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I would just like... Stands on both sides, the Drake stands and the Kendrick stands. Like, none of this is good for hip hop. And I thought if Kendrick had a phenomenal performance, hip hop would raise in value. And and that is essentially always the goal.
Like, yo, we got more than just
than
this,
and
we have so much more to show. And get
more rappers can do the Super Bowl. Doechii can end up at the Super Bowl, but now it's like, oh, see what we did? We got this guy. Rappity rapper, and now he come in and fucked it up.
Essentially. Yeah.
And personally, like I said, I think I liked the performance. Do I think it was the best? No. But I liked it. I think it was cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I might be the minority about this, and I know he did some symbolism shit, but that shit felt like it was I'm waiting to diss Drake. That's how it felt the entirety of March. I'm like, okay, I'm teasing it once. Samuel Jackson, you better not do that song. That's where I got upset. Because now you're just playing into the companies told me not to do it, and I did it anyway. Exactly. That's not true. Like a fake rubber. They had to tell you it was okay. Yeah. And then even Apple Music tweeting, they not like us a bunch of times. I'm like, nigga, Drake helped start Apple Music. So like we know Apple Music has beef with Drake. Yes. So like these, like, for me, like, these things aren't like this whirlwind. You know what I'm saying? We know what's going on. So, I don't know, man. I just think Kendrick's bigger than that. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I agree for sure.
That's how I felt.
At that point, for sure.
And then, then you also have, like, everybody having the whole internet's fighting. Everybody having to go defend it. The usual hip hop heads that hate Drake and, are saying whatever they're saying. I will say there is a lack of responsibility amongst you niggas that know what's going on in the industry. And I'm going to say this super clear. Fuck it. Ebro went on his show and said, Kendrick has, he said what? Kendrick has cured the sickness that Drake is. Drake is a sickness to music. Let me tell you something. Hey, check this out. You guys have to stop being stupid. There's really sick shit going on in the music industry. There's really like awful shit that goes on behind them scenes. So for you to make it because Drake likes to sing and rap and he's like, stop. Enough. And with all due respect, we know Dr. Dre history and that nigga is right next to Kendrick Lamar.
No. Yeah.
Like, I'm so sick of that shit. The media making it seem like this nigga, not like us, saved hip hop in life. Like, I've had enough of that. The same way, niggas cannot tell me Family Matters. Like, none of that shit saved and or helped him. Like, stop. Like, I've had enough of that. To me, that is really like the stupid part of it. The nigga say, yo, Drake is a sickness to rap music. Have you heard rap music?
Shit, bro.
Have you heard rap? Am I Is this the same rap music? Because he said Hotline Bling, that's the sickness?
That's wild. That was a big pivotal point in rap.
Because the nigga, like, I don't get it. And hold on. And then everybody on the internet's getting on his ass.
On Ebro.
Yeah. Oh. Because they're like, yo, bro, are you dead ass? Okay. And then he tweets right after, being 25 to 30. Hold on. What's it? I want to read this shit exactly. Hold on. What this nigga said. Essentially, he said, being 25 to 30, only think about material things and women, and partying all the time. The inability to admit excessive materialism, excessive partying, and women, and not evolving from 25 to 30-year-old self is a sickness. Nigga, shut up.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's a lot of talk.
Shut up. Rich people can't like nice things and get with women. Like, what are we talking about? So if you're gonna do that, throw Jay-Z in there.
Hell yeah.
Jay-Z been talking about money shit from
ever
20 to 40. Future. Oh my God. Future hasn't stopped.
Big ass beacon. I'm not gonna lie. I love Future, but he's the beacon of it all.
So, like, for me at this point, I would rather the hip hop outlets say, I just don't like Drake. Mm-hmm. We'll treat y'all like Fox News. I don't go to Fox News to get honest updates about the Democrats. Yeah. So, cool. Just say you don't like Drake. Mm-hmm. Say you hate the nigga. Ebro been on the run. The nigga at the Super Bowl interview with him and Nadeska, which shout out to Nadeska. She did an amazing job. Okay. Nigga Ebro said, thank you for saving hip hop. I was like, yo, what is happening, guys? Get off. Like, okay.
That's too much, guys.
Like, y'all are too knowledgeable. Y'all know what's going on with these labels. Y'all know hip hop is underfunded. Y'all know all this information and stop pretending that. Like, everybody, we know what's going on. If you're in the industry, you know what's happening to hip hop. And the Super Bowl was a way to reinvent the wheel. Like, okay, hip hop acts are in. This is a shift from Drake's pop hip hop in a sense to, okay, we can go get that 90s gritty sound where the hip hop stars are the big stars. Yeah, we can go reroute this. Exactly. But because the Super Bowl performance went the way it did and there's such a split view of things, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And that's why I think Dave missed the mark. But overall, after this rant, I love the visuals. I love the message behind Kendrick's performance. Mm-hmm. I wish there was less not like us teasing. Just do the damn song. Yeah, that's it. The Say Drake in the camera was hilarious. Just do the record. Get it out the way. But then, like, I wish we would have been able to highlight what Kendrick's done. Because, this is my last point. I think the Super Bowl is usually supposed to be, like, a victory lap of not only, like, it's supposed to be a victory lap of all things you've accomplished on the biggest stage. That's how I feel. Yeah. It's supposed to be a victory lap of everything you've accomplished. Prince, Mike, Beyonce. Twice? Snoop. All these people, they were doing a victory lap of all the things they've accomplished. And I felt like Kendrick has accomplished so much already that he missed the mark on that by just
focusing on just this one thing.
Yeah.
Because these past previous artists, the legends, they have always gone to just, like you said, show exactly who they are as an artist and like really emphasize that. One that I'll never forget, I believe, was with Chris Martin from Coldplay. That shit was insane. Like that, you would have thought he was performing. Like,
nigga, at this rate, we gonna get or some shit. At this rate, we gonna get whatever's left of the Beatles. At this point, nigga. After that shit, they gonna be like, no more that nigga shit. Yeah. But listen, I rock with Kendrick 100%. I thought the performance was visually phenomenal. I really didn't have that big a problem with the set list, but just how it was performed, the energy, I don't think it was up to par for what a Super Bowl is supposed to look like. It did seem like nigga got tired after a while because he did a lot of extra choreography. I wish SZA would have got some records in there.
That's one thing I didn't see a lot of people talk about. for some reason, because I believe they're more focused on the whole, we don't like this, they're not like us, and the whole symbolism thing. SZA did not get a lot of tracks in, which I'm a little disappointed because, like, you're going on tour with her. You might as well emphasize on her too.
I want to see some SZA.
Like, you know, yes, it's you're mainly headlining it, but this is your co-artist that's going to be on the same stage. Why are you not playing her bangers? Why are you not giving her a limelight moment to shine and shit? Especially after, you know, her album and just past songs and stuff. So I don't know. It's very half and half. Like, happy he did it for whatever, you know, was going on in the world, especially since the president was there too. So, you know.
Yes. Yeah, I thought that was a big deal to do it for him. But I mean, honestly, Donald Trump had no idea what was going on.
Nah, yeah.
I knew it was probably like,
bro.
Yeah, who's this guy?
Yeah.
Like, he didn't know what was going on. I nigga ain't know what was going on.
I know Taylor probably was just scratching her head like, what the fuck is going on?
That's her man.
Bay losing, and then I got Kate out here and says
she loved Kendrick. No, she
a big fan.
No, Taylor loves whoever the label loves. Taylor's not dumb. Taylor likes who the label likes. When Taylor like, yo, they rocking with you, I'm rocking with you. You crazy? They let me do whatever I want. I'm rocking with you, big dog. Yeah. So overall, I mean,
Mark, because Mark rock with us.
Hmm?
Type shit. No, I said that we rocking with Mark because Mark rock with us type shit.
Listen, man, that's it. But
yeah.
So that is anything else on the Super Bowl? I mean, what are there any subtopics here? We got Drake out the way. We got Kendrick out the way.
Commercials, they were okay. The only thing that kind of killed me was...
Were there even commercials for real? Like, I feel like I can't tell ads. Like, I didn't watch it on regular TV. Like, I watched it on the app.
On the stream?
Yeah.
I can't front, and I may sound like I hate it, but the commercials haven't hit since that Doritos commercial with the little kid, with that guy's talking about, don't talk to my mama.
Yeah.
Don't eat my Doritos and don't talk to my mama. Type shit.
I don't think Super Bowl commercials are a thing anymore.
They're not funny. They're not catchy anymore for me, at least. Maybe I'm just older now, but what killed me this year was, I'm not going to front, y'all might fucking come at me, was the whole ordeal with them having to make a commercial to talk about anti-Semitism.
Yo, Snoop, I need to know if Snoop needs some money. What's going on? Is Snoop going broke? What's happening?
Yeah.
This nigga's doing anything.
Bro.
That nigga is doing Trump balls. That nigga doing... What is Snoop all right? Who does Snoop owe money to?
He's giving Bruno Mars and
Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
But yeah, that one commercial with Brady and Snoop, it felt corny. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how else to say it. It's just like we're really resulting to the fact that now we have to put out a commercial to talk about this one big thing that is basically the elephant in the room. And this time of life, it's like, bro, we know it's there. We don't need a commercial to get more awareness on this. But I don't know. Besides that, I'm trying to think what else happened during that time. That's it.
Yeah, man. I mean, listen, yeah, I think overall just a quiet Super Bowl. Like, it wasn't like my favorite Super Bowl Sunday. It was just odd. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna sound crazy, but I wish they would have switched. Beyonce did halftime again, and Kendrick did the Christmas shit, because Beyonce's performance was phenomenal, and it was some really, really black shit.
Yeah,
like her cowboy card or Christmas card or whatever she wants to call it. That was some really, really black shit. Yeah. That was beautiful. It was the stage, the perform, like that was incredible. So I don't know. My prayers, thoughts and prayers. Shout out to Kendrick. Ebro deserves all the hate he's getting. I'm sorry, you do. Like, I think at this point, like, just say you don't like Drake. It's cool, but stop trying to make these profound points when they make no sense.
Yeah.
Trying to be like, I think everyone thinks everyone is stupid. Cool. And it is okay to say, I don't like the halftime performance and still understand what it was about. Like, we get it. Yo, amazing symbolism. We get that. I understand that. I'm very clear on that. And I'm black, so I understand I get it. But it doesn't mean we're not, like, woke if we say, hey, this could have been a little bit more entertaining. So, yeah. But that's what the internet says. If you don't like it, you didn't get it. Sure, man. Sure. I got it. I just didn't like it. Or no, I wouldn't say I didn't like it. I just didn't think it was that great. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's that. In other Drake news, because that's pretty much what the halftime show was. Drake told Khaled, "Get the fuck out of here with them 2 records."
Oh yeah, with the he said fuck, it was because
so Khaled is starting his rollout for his new album.
Okay.
He did a whole movie trailer. I think Mark Wahlberg was in the shit.
Wow.
The whole movie, he's like holding a sign saying, I got 2 Drake records. I got 2 Drake records. Mm-hmm. Drake commented on the trailer and said, must be Drake Bell. Ain't me. Khaled took the whole shit down.
That's gotta be a real disappointment and L that you gotta face, because I know damn well the amount of money and time
he put into that,
bro. And then for your main guy or your bro or whoever you used to fuck with to straight up say like, oh, nigga, not me.
Right.
You talking to the other guy and then just take it down like it never existed.
I mean,
you gotta go back to the drawing board with that one.
I don't know. I feel like if I'm Khaled, why wouldn't I check in with Drake? Drake has had the wildest year professionally, personally. Like, it's clear that they haven't spoken.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you think you got to check in with me before you start promoting some shit on my name? Mm-hmm. You haven't called me, checked on me, nigga shot at my crib, nigga Kendrick called me the P word. It's 40 niggas in the industry after me. Mm-hmm. The companies are after me, and you want to promote? No, yeah, I'm proud of Drake,
now, bro. Yeah,
right, fuck out of here.
I'm going through too much shit.
Yeah, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Don't just promote some shit with my name when you have not, in the slightest bit, showed any support. Hit me, whatever, in regards to this whole year. Absolutely not.
How you doing, bro?
Yeah, nothing. Clearly, that hasn't happened because we know Drake is too nice of a guy too. Mm-hmm. When it comes to letting people, use him. And clearly that's one of them situations. So, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't think there would have been a falling out or Khaled wouldn't have posted that. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know.
It's weird for me because, Khaled, he's always had some type of Drake media in his album, which has always been a connection with those two. But it's kind of weird not to see that. Like, that won't be the situation, probably going forward. And I'm not saying like Khaled ain't gonna succeed without him, but that's always been like a huge pinnacle in his albums. Because most people are always gonna tune in for that Drake feature.
If I'm Drake, I'm not talking to any of the. If I didn't know you from age 5 to 15, I'm not talking to you. I'm over it. Like, you seen how this shit goes. You see how the game is. In reality, Drake, you should know how the game is. And you seen how this shit turned so quickly. If I'm Drake, no one will ever get another. Outside of OVO niggas, no one gets a feature. No one gets a soundbite. No one gets a conversation. It's over. It's over. It's done. It's over with. Yeah, that's it. If I'm Drake, I'm not talking to none of you niggas ever again. And like I said, I do think the Super Bowl was a positive for him. This is one of the first times you hear a mass group of people saying, I'm tired of this.
Because...
Yeah.
I can't think of any moment in the past that's always been like this.
Yeah.
That this has occurred now, at least with Drake, which is any artist.
The whole conversation was about him. Like, you went and performed at the Super Bowl, and the entire discourse was about you and Drake.
Yeah.
And then you have people, like, after a day, they're like, oh, no, but this is really deep. Oh, well, a lot of people missed that part because of the antics. But also, I have to take a step back, look in the mirror when I say this. Of course he's going to do the record.
Yeah.
I just don't think I like how it was
brought about. Yeah.
And then when they cut out the A minor part and had the stadium say it, that was nuts. But they said that they
amped it up.
They amped it. Yeah, that's what they said. But who knows?
Yeah.
But I do think I am pretty positive there was a majority of people take that. That's the line.
I think if anything, that was the biggest moment
of the whole performance
of that whole halftime show. because everyone was probably just, all right, we know this song, or
Mm-hmm.
probably initially when he first popped up, everyone's getting hype. Then most likely with what's this? Not Peekaboo, but the one before it, I think it was
After the TVO?
Yeah, I think that
perfect song to perform. Love that record.
And then eventually, finally, when he the Hey Drake, and then going off.
Yeah, the Hey Drake was.
The
Hey Drake was
100%. That was some fucking sicko. I can't front. That shit was hilarious, but that shit was
no, it was hilarious. That
sicko.
The Hey Drake in the camera was that. I was like, you said his name. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I would have focused a little bit more on me. I think this moment was about. I would have made this about me and hip hop, and I don't like that this record is painted out to be like saving hip hop.
Yeah. And
I think that all the media is making out to be the savior of hip hop. It's not. I think that that's a really, really stupid take. It doesn't make any sense. It's not. I promise y'all that. Like in these offices, not like us, is not they're not looking for another one of those. They're not. Trust me. But it is what it is.
We shall see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We shall see.
And Khaled, call Drake, man. He probably won't pick up, but text that nigga something. Text that nigga something. DM him, email him something. But he ain't fucking with you, Khaled. I'll tell you that much. He is not fucking with you. We don't have this on here, but we gotta get to it. Kanye West went on another rant.
Yeah, you went crazy. I'm not gonna lie. This is definitely
You are a avid Kanye West. And listen, I love Kanye just like the next
Kanye. I love Kanye West.
But I feel like this throughout a lot of these
or whatever.
Yeah.
It's some crazy shit. I'm not gonna front.
Yeah, I feel like you stuck with this. Yeah, you stuck with Kanye through a lot.
After this, bro, this really might be the fucking the straw that broke the camel's back for me. Cause like, wow.
Yeah.
It's very sad to see some of your favorite people just dwindle off. Essentially just like Dano's snap, just vaporized. Because the shit he said is wild. 100%.
He said so much. And I think we're finally, as a culture, at the point where we're like, all right, dude. Like, and because we, as minorities and people that love hip hop, we make excuses for people we love.
Of course.
We 100%
Everyone does it.
We do it. We all do it. All right, we all do it. So, for me, I've had moments where I'm like, I don't fuck with Kanye. It is what it is. And then you think about, all right, maybe he's really, something's up with his mental health. Yeah. He's really struggling. All right, like, see him get right, and you see him chill out for a little while.
Mm-hmm. And I know, like, obviously the whole album rollout and stuff like that, but this is fucking wild. This is more than just album rollout. This is just fucking mentally impaired, challenging in a way.
I start to
like it's
I don't know. It makes me think. I do think something's wrong with Kanye West. Let me start there.
100%.
Is music his trigger? You know what I'm saying? That's where I start to think. I'm like, when you have to get into your creative process, is that what's triggering you?
Yeah, because there's something that has to.
There's something that, yeah, because it's either that or he's literally a maniac.
Yeah.
But is there something in the creative process? Because as a creative, like, I do have to do some weird things. Like, not of course not. Like, you go through you're in a weird mental space when you are creating. Mm-hmm. Like, anybody that has ever made something from scratch, you do just weird shit sometimes when you're trying to come up with an idea.
You enter a flow state.
Yeah, like, it's just weird.
Like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know if that may trigger whatever is going on up here. If whenever it's time for him to create or time for him to come up with an idea, it makes him lose it. For me, I know last episode I said, hey, bro, Kanye, ain't nobody trying, no, it's not working on nobody no more. We don't give a fuck. The music sounds like shit, and we good. For me, it's beyond music at this point. It's always been beyond music, because Kanye has said some awful shit in the past. The point where I've given away Yeezys, I'm like, I ain't wearing this nigga shit no more. Mm-hmm. And I come around and be like, yo, you know what? Like, it's Kanye. I can just think about the old Kanye. I don't know if after this, I can do that. The Cassie Diddy tweets to me were some of the most disgusting shit I ever seen in my life.
The fat shaming ones, and I know a lot of people were laughing with that shit, but that shit was wild.
Crazy.
The Cassidy ones, no, I said Cassidy. Cassie, the Diddy,
yeah,
the shirt with Diddy and going to proceedings to him, I believe. The swastika shirt.
He recreated the swastika. Like what? Whoa! Then he recreated the sweater that Cassie was wearing in the video where Diddy abused her.
Yes, which is
and sold it.
What the fuck, bro? Like it's really.
That was just. I was like, bro, this is disgusting.
Bro, it's like seeing an empire really break down. It's just like seeing the greats just die. It's wild.
Yeah,
it's wild. I don't know. I at this point, because obviously it has happened in the past, and it gets you questioning like as a fan or just a person that you really like love their legacy, their discography, but.
Yeah, the Cassie, the Puff stuff, maybe that shouldn't be the line. Maybe we let the line go too far, but for me, I'm cool. I think that's some of the most disgusting shit. We know how I feel about domestic violence on this show. We ain't fucking with that. I'll say fuck Puff forever. I'm cool. Yeah, man. It's sad to see that Kanye's gone unchecked because it doesn't seem like there are good people around him. Mm-hmm. And even if they are, they have no control or no influence to step in. And this time it didn't work, Kanye. Like, you didn't get people in the uproar to go buy your shit. You're not, it's over with.
This might be the rant that killed him, bro. I can't front. And that may be a little extreme, but it got to the point where one of his like secondhand mans, Ty Dolla $ign, took down anything associating with him.
Yeah.
And posted on his story saying, "I don't condone any anti-Semitic hate speech. Let me actually. I do not condone any form of hate speech towards anybody." And then he puts emojis of this fist in all colors. So like, I don't know. This rant, because he's always doing his rants and stuff like that. They usually try to grab attention and like get people talking like, "Oh, Kanye, this Kanye, that." I'm not gonna run this one. It's just getting everyone just like, all right, that's it. This is really, it's over with.
No, there were so many tweets that's like hard to even pick from. Like he said,
"You went crazy.
I'm the real Hitler." Like he was saying a bunch of stuff.
Bro, yeah.
And then he said, even I hit. Well, okay. Well, I don't want to bring attention to this because, like I said, Kanye could just be saying, I don't know. Mm-hmm. But people were saying there was only one tweet that was deleted. And then he said, all these guys in the industry have done these awful things. It's not fair that Puff's in jail. I'm something. And then he said, blah, 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 is performing at the Super Bowl. I'm not giving it any credence because I don't know what the fuck Kanye is talking about. But, like, these are the series of posts that I'm like, all right, bro, somebody take his phone, something. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I know he was supposed to stream with Kai. Kai said, yeah, it's over with. We're not doing that.
Yeah, that's...
So, like...
I'm seeing some shit here where it's... while he has been surrounded by controversy for years, some say his recent ex ran as the final straw. Among them is now former talent agent Daniel McCartney of 33 and West. McCartney took to Instagram. Instagram announcing decision to cut ties with Kanye effectively immediately. I am no longer representing Ye, parentheses, FKA Kanye West, parentheses, due to his recent harmful and hateful remarks that myself nor 33 or West can stand for. So it's getting bad for him, 100%. He's essentially backing himself into a corner. I don't think after this any artist would want to really do a feature with him or produce for him, or you really just you fuck up for yourself. I can't think of anything else because I don't know. You saying all of this, anyone's gonna want to back you up with anything that you do or say, because it's gonna hurt them knowing that by association you're working with them. So
the Virgil tweets also made me want to throw up.
That shit was wild.
Y'all know how I feel about Virgil. He's one of my inspirations.
Bro, wasn't that your man's, bro? Like, didn't you go to Florida? Not Florida, Paris to hug him? Like, bro.
Virgil is a worldly inspiration. He's not here to defend himself. And you attack him. That's how I'm like, all right, he's off his meds. And yeah, I don't know, man. It's over, Kanye West. Yeah, it is over for that man. There's not he ain't coming back from this. There's not enough apologies, not enough music, not enough, like, even now listening to some of the old shit, it makes it feel weird. I'm like, all right, bro, like,
I get a little, not even sad, but I was just like, damn, it really is. It's a moment of realization, like, bro, we are never ever gonna get this person ever again.
No,
and not even from the talking about, like, musical growth standpoint. Talking about, like, just in general, like putting on College Dropout, fucking My Beautiful Twisted Dark Fantasy, and just all these great albums and songs, or even from his mixtapes and stuff like that. It's done, bro. Like, it's done. Like, I can't see myself. I can't see Mike Dean still working with him.
Yeah.
I can't see any of these people that by association still fuck with him. He was talking about Trav, like, bro, that's family, bro. Like, it's just so many people in his life that they cut ties. 100% they cut ties. There's just no fucking way that people still bang with him after this. I don't even want to read the tweets because I
don't even think we should even get to that at this point. It's too much. Shit, I don't even want to put the nigga on the cover art or the freaking episode. I'm like, I don't want to bring this shit more attention than I already got. Because I think that's what he wants. I think Kanye West is addicted to attention.
Yeah.
He's an egomaniac. And I do think that there's something else going on with him, but we just don't have the power or the control to do anything about it. So we are going to hold you accountable until you've been, you know what I mean? So, and, now when I look at him complaining about not being able to see his kids, I get it. Like, I would keep my daughter away from you too if you're talking about abuse in that way. I don't want you near as a woman, I don't want you near my daughter if you are encouraging domestic violence. You don't deserve to raise a daughter if you encourage domestic violence. Simple as that.
What kills me too is just like this. Even though he may be off his meds or not, at least you still have some consciousness of what you're doing, knowing the fact that you have a whole family, and whatever happened with Kim may not have resolved good and stuff, and you're with Bianca, but like your daughter, bro, like
you got daughters, you got daughters, like, you got kids. You have in general.
Kids. They're gonna see this, if not now, 5, 10, 15 years from now, or they're gonna hear from other people, other fans, other figures in their life that knew him, who used to bang with him, and be like, yo. Or just say a snark remark in the future, like, "Oh, your father is such and such," bro. This shit, it trickles down and it affects them, bro. Because like they're children now, but God knows in how many years this is gonna affect North. This shit could probably trigger some shit mentally for her, or for Saint or stuff like that. It's I don't know. It's fucking wild, bro. Like it's a continuous thing to really think this one individual really just committed career suicide, essentially.
Yeah, and I think he's gotten there before, but this is the worst it's been. And just piggybacking off you say, you got kids, man. Anybody that speaks this way about domestic violence should not be in the position to raise children and teach them that that's okay. So, Kim, keep the kids away. I'm sorry. What Kendrick said? Kardashians keep the family away. Imagine. Tell somebody to keep somebody on the flip side of it being like, damn, I thought the Kardashians were the poison. Nah. So, yeah, I don't have thoughts and prayers for Kanye West at all. I think that he needs to seek some help, do some repenting, and go the fuck away. Go away. Because this rant didn't work. Whatever you're going to put out, we're not going to listen to. I think he even said the new album's all AI. Like, I'm like, there's a bunch of weird shit going on. Yeah, it's
done, bro. It's done.
whatever. He must have not been on. He must have not been on his meds for a month now because he's lost it. But I don't fuck with none of that Kanye shit. Fuck Kanye West for me at this point. Tossing them. Last pair of Yeezys I got, maybe. I don't know. Mm-hmm. That's it, man. I'm tossing them. It's over with. Yeah, that's it, man. Anything else specific, or are we just gonna jump to the music? Because today, as you guys listen to this, "Sexy Songs for You" has dropped by Drake and Party Next Door.
Listen, y'all. Regardless of what happened on Sunday, and y'all saying like, "Oh, this and that third," and Team Drake, Team Kendrick, and stuff like that, I know damn well y'all gonna listen to this fucking album, bro. So just stop with that whole shit, bro.
Pre-order is out for $7.99, which is fucking genius.
Yeah, that's just funny. Yeah.
Genius, which that also starts my brain to go, they are anticipating some label suppression. So they're getting ahead of it and putting a pre-order out because we all know there obviously might be some label suppression because Drake's beef with the labels. Mm-hmm. But, like, as everybody is now known, because I said it a couple weeks ago, it's been confirmed that this is coming out on Sony, like I said. Sony's in a position to press the button so they can have a little bit more leverage on the other label. You know what I mean? So we'll see. It's starting to become label wars now.
Okay.
So we'll see how this goes. I'm excited for this album. The Crying in Chanel snippet came out. That's the record I heard when I said I heard a little bit of it ahead of time. Mm-hmm. I love that song. I'm gonna tell y'all that's one of the ones on there. As you guys are listening to this, you guys have probably already heard it because this will be I'm pressing play at midnight for a lot of people. Mm-hmm. I would encourage people to go support the pre-order because
it shows love.
Yeah, it just helps the artist once again. I'm always going to be pro-artist. Mm-hmm. Sometimes. That would be hypocritical of me to say I'm always pro-artist because, no, I'm not all the time. But I'm, just by the pre-order before I say the wrong thing and I get a phone call. So, yeah. Do you have any thoughts, opinions on what this might sound like, Dro? Or what this, as this is out, this is our prediction of what it sounds like, and now we'll know if we're right or wrong by next week.
I heard some snippets. I heard some leaks. I don't know if they're true or not.
Yeah.
I saw the cover. Shit looked tough. I can't front from
all the art looks amazing.
Yeah. Very well thought of. I saw him posting on his burner account, the Plot Twist account.
Yeah. I hate that account now.
You do?
When he was putting music out, cool. And when Drake was just posting like random people in like Alaska and everybody trying to figure out what the fuck was going on, I was getting annoyed. Because I'm like, guys, Drake is fucking with y'all. Like, this don't mean nothing. Like, this doesn't mean anything. Like, Drake is, like, y'all don't know. Drake is fucking with y'all. This don't mean nothing.
That's why I live for that, though, because I'm not looking for an answer on this cryptic ass message. I know the fans will do it for me because all I have to do is go to Twitter. And people are like, oh, he posted this because of this line from this song and this album. Gosh. And then he posted this shorty because he was talking about her from there. And it's like, yo, bro, I don't give a fuck about that. I just love the entertainment of y'all doing all this crazy shit because y'all look like chickens without no heads.
Yeah.
But yeah, the album cover looks dope.
Yes. Drake's best album cover. That means he gives a fuck.
Yes, because apparently he has a track record of not, his fucking albums. I don't know the whole significance of those towers in that city. I think it says
Twitter. I don't know. Twitter will tell us that. Like I said, I'm not doing all that with these niggas. Like I'm not doing all that with these niggas.
So
I've had enough symbolism for the last 4 days.
I got to do my Twitters. I can't say my Googles, but I got to do my Twitter research on that. But that should look dope. Music wise, from those snippets or what I anticipate, what's it gonna sound like? It's going to sound like some nice party-ass music. Some Party Next Door, some Drake shit.
I don't want to hear none of you grumpy old niggas that hate R&B and only want to hear AZ and Nas records. And
listen, man,
whoever keeps playing, every time I switch a YouTube fucking video, the Nas documentary keeps coming up. I was like, who's in my algorithms? Any of you niggas that just want to hear that all day, please leave us alone. Let us enjoy sexy music.
Yes, bro.
We like music for niggas and women that look good and want to have a nice time. It's Valentine's Day weekend. Niggas want to get nice with their girls and enjoy music. Stop being weird about it. Let us have fun. Old grumpy Twitter, get off. Ebro, leave us alone. This is the sickness I want. I'm telling you, this album sounds really good. I don't care what it sells. I don't care what it sells.
I believe it's going to sound like a good compilation of like Recognize, Come and See Me.
Yeah.
With
amazing records.
Loyal. Like those duo tracks that we all love and grown to just love because visually or just sonically is amazing. That's what I think. I'm assuming when I play or hit play on this album, it's gonna have me in my bag.
Yes.
In a good way, or like I want to be outside with the vibes, or it's like for you to just be enjoying the moment with a sneaky link, with your significant other, or just by yourself. Just to be in that rhythm of like, yo, fuck it. Like, let me be messy type shit.
Hey, listen. This album is for people who like to have a good fucking time. Yeah. All you niggas that want to be all mad all day and scrunch up your face and talk about, oh, real hip hop. Oh, shut up. We're here for the slaps. We're here for the slaps. We get it. We got it. All right. We get it. We got it. All right. Fridays for the slaps. Y'all go have a good time. Y'all go do what y'all want. Y'all can keep your deep dives. The album is, listen, it's heat. I'm saying it before technically we've heard it, right? It's heat.
I'm hoping the DJs, they play that shit this weekend too. Just because, fuck it, why not? I know it's probably hard to like mix it up or figure out how to introduce that into your set and stuff. But if you outside and you're not playing new Drake, then
it ain't hard. Type shit. Oh, also DJ, stop forcing Kendrick on us. No offense, like I said, love Kendrick, but no, Kendrick, I promise you, Kendrick will tell you this. You don't need to play Black Berry to Sweet. Yeah. Like, bro, Kendrick will be like, bro, this ain't the time for my song. Yeah. I was trying to talk about the black struggle. I'm not trying to pass the hookah to my record. Stop forcing it, guys. King Kunta in the spot. I don't think Kendrick would want that either. Wild. I don't think Kendrick would want that either. Y'all don't got to keep doing that. It's fine. But anyway, Sexy Songs for You. Out now. I was like, yeah, go buy the pre-order. I did. Just for, the hell of it. And yeah, man. I think, man, that's it, man. Ain't too much else going on this week. I think sports-wise, Luka and LeBron made their debut. They look fucking great. We're going to the finals. I'm going to get a jersey of Luka and LeBron.
You see that Montoya shit?
Oh, Montoya. You got to tell me. I don't know what happened. Right. I keep seeing a Spanish guy running around in the water crying. I don't know why.
Yo. All right, so I don't know a lot about this. From what I've seen on Twitter and shit like that. So essentially there's this show called Temptation Island. Just typical type of love show shit.
There's a version of that in the US.
Yeah. Temptation Island, but it's in Spain. And essentially they get couples to come on. And it's just like not Ultimatum, but the other one, Love Island, essentially. And they get their freak on.
Isn't it more like it's like, don't you go on the show with a partner and then they tempt you with somebody else to see if you'll fall for the bait? Some shit like that, right?
Yeah. It's basically it's a show to be messy.
Yeah.
Essentially, that's what it is. People want to see people get messy, and obviously these couples love each other and stuff, but they get tempted when they see other individuals and stuff like that, or put in scenarios. So this one individual, Montoya. Oh man, homie gets cheated 3 times apparently.
He gets cheated on 3 times.
3 times.
Who cheated first?
Believe she.
Because I just keep seeing him crying to her. Well, I'm not going to spoil it for what you're about to say. But.
Yeah, I believe she did. I believe she cheated on him. I gotta look more into this because this is all brand new. Like I can't front. I was just on Twitter and then I don't know where just a whole bunch of these videos and shit like that of him running, and it's so the situation's not funny, but it's funny.
No, nigga, this is hilarious. Fuck you. I don't have a negative thought. I seen the nigga They watching the TV because
Yes.
I guess apparently, and the thing is, I don't know what's going on. I didn't even read it with subtitles. I just
You were just
in my head, I made the story of what was going on.
Yeah.
I seen them watching their partners do whatever,
Yes.
and then I seen her start kissing the dude in the hot tub, and he starts screaming like, "No, my dad!" And then the nigga, they take it to the bedroom. Yes. And he is knocking her boots loose.
You can hear it in the audio.
Yeah, I was like
homie Montoya is talking, but he's hearing the cheeks getting clapped. And the cameraman, I guess they have a camera set up, or the cameraman was actually, the cameraman was in that room. That's sick. But no, I think they had a camera right there, night vision, all that stuff. But homie is like a block away, like a whole mile away from that whole villa, with the host or whoever with these couples, and talking about like talking about how you feel right now. What does this make you feel? Like, the fuck, bro? Like, homie is seeing his shorty get clapped down, and you can hear it. He's screaming, he's sad and shit. He's like, I can't take this, I want to go home. And then he's like, you know what, fuck it. Straight Jerry Springer style, start booking it to the fucking villa, bro. And that shots at
the fact that was happening in real time. It wasn't like a clip or a recording. Bro. She was getting her shit rocked.
He is running, and they're sick, bro, for this. He is running towards the villa with the host, and they're to scream like, no, come back, no.
And she's like, Montoya.
But at the same time, you could hear the moaning and the claps.
That nigga was
all that shit,
wilding his girl out.
Wicked.
That nigga was doing his girl foul. I'm telling you, like,
it's so wicked, bro.
That nigga was so knocking his girl's boots loose. I was like, oh my God.
I honestly feel bad because like some shit like that, bro. You just got to air out the whole villa, bro. It's over, bro. Like no one's going home. But all right, so that happens.
Yeah.
And then damn, I feel like I'm spoiling it. All right, fuck it. It's
bro, nobody's watching. I don't know. How do we even watch the show?
Yeah, exactly.
We just need the clips.
Yeah, but he gets there and she hears She comes out with the side pieces shirt on.
That's crazy.
Hugging and telling him, I'm sorry, I want to go home. I don't want to do this. I want to go home. I don't want to do this. But Shorty just
He already rearranged your brains and your guts. Women are sick. But so are men, but women are sick 100%,
too. Yeah. And he's just, he's telling like, oh, this, that, third. I'm sorry. I think he apologized and she apologized. I don't know why he's apologizing. But it's just like...
But they said he got a lap dance or some shit.
Oh, really?
He got a lap dance, so she was like cheating back, but damn, to get back is sick.
That's a fucking crazy-ass lick, but it gets better because he gets his lick too. And she is now put in that position also with the host, and now she has to see him clap a shorty. I think the girlfriend of that same guy or just someone else in that bed or wherever. And she's going through it. She's vivid. She's crying hysterically. Fucking eyeliner and mascara, all that shit is just dripping down her face and stuff. She's like, I don't want to do this, that, third. And you can, sick ass shit. You can hear homie just going crazy on her.
This show needs an Emmy. We gotta put this show for an Emmy.
But it gets even more. So that's the first part of the lick. I don't know. I didn't see the reaction of her and this that third talking with the host. They go to the pool. My boy Mattia gets another lick. Literally, he is in the pool of this villa, and they have a camera pan at the pool, and then also the shorty, his girlfriend with the host and stuff like that. I think all the other couples is watching this shit too. I'm not too sure, but shorty is there with him, kissing and chilling, whatever, at the side of the pool. Shorty just submerges herself in the water.
Oh shit!
Mop,
that's crazy. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something.
Yo, bro.
First of all, Dro watched the whole season of this shit.
I didn't see all the whole season. I see one TikTok because it's clips. I'm not watching the whole show for this one motherfucker. I gotta do my Googles of what's going on and who cheated and what.
I'm with you because I would not know any of this
clips, bro. TikTok. That's the thing with TikTok. The algorithm is crazy. You like one video, it's over. That shit's just straight. Bah.
I love TikTok.
But he got 2 lick backs, and shorty, his girlfriend was going through it. And in a way, I'm just like, I'm thinking like, damn, bro, is it justified that he gets his licks backs like this, or is just like Because he's just throwing more kerosene on the fire. Like,
that's a good question. I think that if you're at this point, everybody should just leave each other. Like, I think that if niggas is doing all this,
hurtful shit.
Like, because now I can't even keep up who's cheating on who. Like, y'all just should just leave.
Yeah.
Or y'all could be a little trip, whatever freaky shit y'all got going on, cool. Well, like, everybody should just go. It doesn't matter who's wrong at this point. Everybody need to dip. Everybody just let it go. Because y'all run around TV. Y'all keep it going. At that point, bro, everybody did what they had to do. Why don't y'all just go home and stop talking to each other? It's fine. Leave the show and stop. Y'all got your viral moment. Y'all don't need to still be here. Because I'm sure the end of the show is like, yo, do I still want to be with this person? Y'all know y'all answer.
I think, I think it's the same thing as like Love. Well, I think it's Love Island or Ultimate type shit.
Yeah.
But
we know y'all not going to be together.
Yeah.
Like, we got the answer, guys. Y'all keep fucking other people. So, yeah.
It's just wicked. I'm not watching the whole show and the whole season. I'm going to just try to see that one episode to see really what's happening, or hopefully like someone on TikTok just breaks down the whole shit for me in like 2 minutes, because that shit's wild. Bro, I'm just like, nah, bro. I'm picturing this like here in the States, but probably here in the States is probably worse, because it is what it is. But yeah, watch Love Temptation Island or whatever the fuck it's called, I guess.
Man, listen. I'm here for the entertainment, and that is hilarious. Yeah. Praise for Montoya and the girl. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Talk to your people. I don't know what's going on.
The amount of memes and shit.
Yeah, that shit is.
That's what really caught my attention. I was the memes.
Shit like that is why I need my Twitter back. So somebody on X do something. I mean, my ex do something. Get my shit back. But yeah, I think that's it, man. We did music already. Your boy Montoya, you gotta text him. Well, I think that's it, man. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, listening, doing all the beautiful things you guys do every week. Everybody wish Joe a happy birthday while you guys are out there. Once again, we forgot to talk about the release. Holy shit. We are the worst. Fuck. Damn. In my head, I'm like, yo, bro. We're missing something.
What, are we missing something? No.
Oh, brother. Okay. Once again, let's try this. We're not ending because we just released our Greatest Show on Earth collection.
Yes.
Go cop that. Go get that.
Go buy that.
Yeah, go get that. Inspired by some ideas that Ty had left me with, and I was finally able to, we were finally able to put together. I want to, I know we did this probably last week, but I'll do it again. I want to thank everybody that participated in the shoot campaign. Shout out to Carl, Ashley, Nyla, Tiana. It doesn't happen without you guys. You guys coming out of your way to do this for us. Dro was a genius with the photos and the video, and it was a lot of moving parts coming together. It means the world. So imaginaryplayers.com. Go get it. These pieces mean something to us and a lot of different people, man. And anytime I get the opportunity to spread Ty's vision, I'm gonna do that the best way I can. So yeah, man, that's really important. So for the people that have already purchased, thank you. Means a lot to us from the bottom of our heart. And as these things move, you guys know I don't really do things twice when it comes to clothing, so probably won't remake them as they run out. They'll be kind of one-on-one pieces. One day maybe I'll recreate a bunch of shit that people like, but that's not happening anytime soon. Legacy drop or something. Yeah. So I want to thank everybody. Yeah, that's it. I think we're out of here. Thank you guys. We will try to remember this stuff at the beginning of next week.
Yes.
Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, listening, doing all the great things you guys do. And we're out of here.